Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. You're staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a cold red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, they dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they coming correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal.
What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So look, I got some extra time on my hands. Look, I've been working my ass off on the back end. What's up, Chris Liz? Look, I had moved mountains for you today, girl. I did. I looked at that calendar like a mad woman just for you. And I want to let you know I did that because you inspired these classes that are coming up in March. So you make sure you get your ass there. Notebook and pen out. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Let me see. Oh, I think it's about to fall. I think it fell. It did. I love you too, girl. Yes, girl, I got you. That's what we're here for, each other. We are here for each other. We are a tribe. Let's see. I'm going to tap in for, I don't know. I'm almost thinking about going backwards tonight, but I think I'm going to go forwards. I'm not too convinced on it. Y'all, I'm going to that gym in the morning. I took all day off today. I didn't even do any at-home workout. I did some stretches, but I'm going to go work out. I'm going to go work out tomorrow. Also, my son said, call her back after I hung up last night. Oh, you should have called me back. You should tell that baby, okay. Ooh, that baby made me want it. I'm telling you, that hearing that baby's voice, I know I have a 5-year-old, but he's past his baby voice. I definitely want it. I want it again. I do. Yes, I did. I got my rest. I did. And then I stood in that. Look, this is too much, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to put this up on Facebook. I stood in front of that mirror naked too. And honey, I'm going to tell you what, if I wasn't able to see the benefits of it with them clothes on, baby, standing in front of that mirror without them clothes on definitely helped me see the benefits. I mean, the reward of all of my hard effort. Do you hear me? Because that thing was sitting. Let me put this on Facebook real quick, y'all. All right. We're definitely not doing Pisces. We're going in for Aries. Let's do Aries for 5 minutes and 15 seconds. All right, all right, all right. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's jump in. That's right. That's the best part all the time for me. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? Whatever comes out for Aries. Ooh, so you could be going on some sort of vacation. There could be some sort of adventure coming up for you, but we do have getaway coming. And then butterflies. Ooh, it's going to make you happy too, feeling complete. All right, Aries. So I see there's some sort of getaway, some sort of trip, some sort of adventure coming up for you. I seen a deck of cards. And now I don't remember which one I was looking at. Let's use these. We haven't touched these in a while. I like them too. Let's look at this getaway that's coming in for Aries. Whatever comes out for Aries. Look at old Cosmo back there. Tap me in, Spirit. Tap me in. This could be with the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm going to be honest with you. With the Queen of Swords coming out and then the Nine of Swords, I feel like that this is an opportunity to kind of like smooth things out. Like whatever this getaway is, it's definitely meant for you all to cut through the sorrow, like to like take your mind off of, I don't know, a lot of shit, I guess, because the Queen of Swords and in the Nine of Swords. The whole deck, is it in the reverse? Yes, get it right. So we do have the Ten of Cups. See, that's the challenge here. But I feel like that the opportunity, like there's disharmony between the two of you all, or the three of you all, whatever this is. Because I have to be honest, I am seeing two people plus one, but it's not like it's given third party. I have to be honest with you. It's not given third party. It's almost like given like mediator. Sharing, and then the Ten of Swords. Yeah, holding on, divine feminine and butterflies. There could be a Pisces, an Aries. The likely outcome of this is a rebirth. Okay, it is a rebirth. So I have to be honest. Whatever comes out, what you need to know is that I see some sort of unexpected vacation, unexpected adventure, or maybe it's planned. But I definitely see a getaway coming, and it is in the efforts to make peace with what was, cut away what is no longer serving you all. I'm going to be honest with you. This is giving me a couple trying to like just like taking a weekend away from responsibilities and trying to bring things back together. And I actually see it coming out in your favor. Ain't nobody sitting here saying y'all getting ready to go on this vacation and just be screwing like no honeymoon. I don't think that the vacation is immediately gonna feel like a honeymoon. I think that it's gonna have to settle into that. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely see it working out in your favor. With this particular Ten of Swords being labeled rebirth, and then look at the way that she's coming up out of that lion. So do I feel like that you two are gonna have some things to get on the same page about? Probably. Yeah, the Three of Wands. And thank you, Spirit. Spirit said they don't have to understand you, Kiana. You do. Do you understand you? By the end of this trip, you and this person will be experiencing a new level of understanding. I do feel like that what you need to know right now is that you and someone need to plan some sort of getaway or to prepare for some sort of getaway and shift your mindset, because it's going to be exactly what you need for you and this person to get on the same page. Okay. There could be, an Aries, a Leo, a Sag, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What's up, Nakito? Let me pull the chat up right here. All right, y'all, let's go in. Aries was 5:15. I'm ready to get my hair done. Honey, Thunder Thighs is going to be out this weekend. That's what I do know. Come rain, sleet, or snow, Thunder Thighs is out. Let's go in for Taurus for 11 minutes and 15 seconds. All right, Spirit, tap me in. Tap me in for Taurus. What is it that Taurus needs to know right now? Whatever comes out for Taurus, there it bellows. There's some sort of communication. There's approaching messages, Taurus. Confirmation with that as well. There's definitely some sort of incoming message here. I don't know where all this hair is coming from. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord. Okay, so baby, there's some sort of communication approaching, but I also want you to know that look, baby, shit, baby, they can write the communication is open your door. I'm outside. That's the communication, Taurus. Damn, what y'all got? Yeah. And it's somebody that's been acting real unbothered. This is somebody that's been having some sort of facade on. Yeah, let me see what's going on. So whatever comes out, what Taurus needs to know is I definitely see some sort of unexpected communication coming your way. And it looks like you've been awaiting, you've been expecting communication from this person. Let me see, Spirit. What's going on with this? The Nine of Wands. This is someone that's very guarded. Could be a Sagittarius. This person is exhausted with having their with having their defenses up. The Knight of Pentacles. This person, I do feel like that. Like I don't know. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles being in the challenging position, I do feel like that there's an opportunity to slow down and really see what's going on here. The Three of Pentacles is in the challenging position. You and this person, y'all are not peanut butter and jelly. Y'all don't know how to work together. But we do have the Chariot card being here in the advice position. Okay, so I feel like that the two, if I could just be honest with you, the two of you all are projecting your fears onto one another. And that's why I feel like that the Knight of Pentacles is here for the opportunity. Because if you just slow down when this person approaches you unexpectedly, because it's going to be unexpectedly, you don't have all of that time to overanalyze it. And so because you don't, if you just slow down and pay attention, I feel like that you're going to be able to see how you guys are projecting onto one another. Because your advice is the Chariot card, but look what it says. It says awareness. So your advice is to become aware, to cut through the veil, to cut through the illusion. Is it snowing? I know you lying. Oh no. I don't know why that looked like it was white. So I definitely feel like that you're being encouraged to cut through the illusion. What does that mean? Okay, cut through the illusion and become aware. Like you have to start looking at this situation truthfully. But I do feel like that this is someone that is very guarded and defensive. But if you just slow down and pay attention and stop looking at this through the eyes of anxiety, I think that you'll see that this is someone that, baby, baby, they want to. This is the Empress energy, baby. They want to nurture this. They want to become creative inside of this. This is someone that wants to see the possibilities. Absolutely. The sun card, the innocence. This is the sun card. This is like little grasshopper. This is someone that wants to see the possibilities. Okay. They see the possibilities. They want to nurture. They want to create inside of those possibilities. But I do feel like that this is someone that's quite guarded. And I feel like that spirit is telling you that the two of you all are projecting your fears and anxiety onto one another. But you can expect in like an unexpected phone call, like there's some sort of unexpected contact with this person, and that part is divinely orchestrated so that you don't have time to overthink this. This could be a Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Leo. With the sun sitting right on top of the moon, I definitely feel like that there are some fears and anxieties that have to be like, I don't know, with the Six of Pentacles back there, there's a compromise that the two of you all are definitely going to have to make. But I also feel like that this connection is meant to, this encounter with this person is meant to cause you to work through some fears, quote unquote, eclipse that shit out. Stop allowing it to stagnate your movement. All right, let's move on to Gemini. I should have named this "What You Need to Know Right Now" instead of whatever comes out, but you know what I mean. Hello, Debbie O from Texas. Trying to run up through here and come on up out of here. Let's see. Let's do 18 minutes even for Gemini. 18 minutes even for Gemini. Nikita, do I need a timestamp? I just don't want to be caught with my pants around my ankles. Do I need a timestamp, Nikita? Let me do 1820. All right, Taurus, let's get it. What's up? What's good? I mean, Gemini, what's up? What's good? What's going on, Gemini? Let's see what you need to know right now. What do you need to know right now? Whatever comes out for you right now. So we have secrets, exposure, being judged, hidden. Oh, shit. Sneaky, hidden profile, hiding themselves. So there's definitely someone, like there's whoever's sneaking around is about to be exposed. So what you need to know is that someone's got a fake profile, or they're just sneaking, or they're not being honest, and it is about to come to light around you here. Let's see, Spirit, tell me in what's going on for Gemini. The Eight of Pentacles, this could have to do with work. The King of Cups, the Chariot, Temperance, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel like that there is some sort of exposure in the workplace. The Eight of Pentacles, it's something that you've been working on heavily. There's some sort of exposure that someone's been keep. Oh, it's okay. No, Spirit said no, baby. We have to just keep it 100. It's someone that you're in separation with, someone that you're not in, like someone that you're not dealing with, someone that you're not in communication with. And if this does have to do with work, then this is an ex-employer or someone that used to work with you. Confirmation. This could be someone that you used to work with or someone that used to work for you. This person could be spying, keeping close tabs on you. But it does look like that this is someone that is like the opportunity here with the reason why the universe is exposing that this person is spying on you is for you to step into this King of Cups energy, to be so that the opportunity is to be emotionally diplomatic so that healing can take place. Okay. Now, the challenge here is the Chariot. Okay. I do feel like that the challenge is you may immediately be like, what you meddling around on my page for? What are you meddling on my page for? What you want with me? You know what I'm saying? That's the energy that's the challenge is you may have a jaded vision. You know what I'm saying? Like you may allow the past to interfere here. Whatever caused the separation or whatever's taking place during the separation may get in the way of you seeing the real purpose of this person's the exposure. Because baby, 9 times out of 10, motherfuckers is always meddling, right? But it's not always that the divine gives you the opportunity to see it. So if the divine gives you an opportunity to see that someone's meddling, the divine wants you to do something with that information, right? And your advice is temperance, integration. Like take this information and what can you do with it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be wasteful just because you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Data is data. Don't just throw it to the side because it's like, well, what the fuck they mailing on me for? Throw that to the side. That's immature. It's 2026. We're too mature to be doing that, right? It's like take that data in, don't overthink it, but don't just toss it to the side either. Because the likely outcome of this is the Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely. And this is labeled maturity. So could have to do with a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Libra. Help me understand this maturity. What is this? Okay, so what is this Ace of Pentacles for the likely outcome? Look, the 10 of Cups. I know that's right. The Ace of Pentacles is the 10 of Cups. You see what that says? That says harmony, Pookie Tookie. So in the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck labeled compromise. So this is definitely something that gets balanced out, but it does start with someone like, it's like somebody's fake profile, something about what someone is doing to keep tabs on you gets exposed. And Spirit is saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be all egotistical with this information. You know what I'm saying? Take it. My heart just fluttered. Hard. So I don't know. Just take it as it resonates. Okay, let's move forward to Cancer. Y'all, this is a bonus reading. I just had some extra time on my hands. Okay. So thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. Let's do Cancer for 2455. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. What's going on for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know right now? What is Cancer? What was that? Triggers. So just keep that in mind. What does Cancer need to know right now, Spirit? So we do have Getaway, Cancer, that came out for Aries. But I feel like, if I could be honest with you, with Admire at the bottom of the deck, I feel like that this is more of you getting away from, like, just taking a second to get away from the everyday stresses of life. Some of you all could be preparing, there needs, like, you could be going on some sort of vacation, or there's a need to prepare to go on some sort of vacation. But there's definitely this energy of getting away from it all, okay?
Has been emotional, unavailable, or more.
That's my girl too. Dang, what that do that for? What does that mean? Oh, I know what that is. Some of you all could, who am I talking to? Cancer, there could be a Capricorn that shows up in your vicinity. Just keep in mind, there could be something significant with Capricorn energy. I do know that that's directly across from you on the zodiacal wheel. We have the Magician and the Queen of Cups. Ooh. Existence. So Cancer, if I could be honest with you, I get the energy of what you need to know right now is speak it in, like, shit. If you, what is ask and you shall receive? That's what I'm getting. The Magician, yeah, the Nine of Cups. You're damn, baby. Ask and you shall receive. The Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Devil card. I don't like that. There's some sort of conditioning. What the fuck? You may have, I don't know. Okay, there's a need to get away from it all. There is a need to get, if I stand up, can y'all see? There is a need to get away from it all. I have to be honest with you about that. There is. But there is this energy of needing to make sure the Six of Wands is coming out in the challenging position, which means that you may allow your pride and ego to get the best of you, which would then result in some sort of fall from grace. It would result in some sort of fall from grace here. So I do feel like that. Are you meant to, like, take some sort of, like, step away from it? Yes. Step away from it all. Yes. I'm not necessarily, Cancer, I feel like that if you're wanting to receive something, if you're wanting something, there's a need to speak it into existence instead of really going out there and trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know how to explain this one, Spirit, because I do feel like that if you ask for it, you can have it. Like, you can speak it into existence. This is that time. But I feel like that you could allow some sort of pride and ego to get in the way, which would result in some sort of fall from grace. Okay. But this is one of those, like, ask for it and then don't go about proof. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's almost somebody talking about, yeah, I just ran in. Yeah, I got a sugar daddy, and my sugar daddy will give me whatever I want. He just gave me $400 this morning. Watch, I'm getting ready to call him for a stack right now. I don't think that, like, you know what I'm saying? I think that boasting, like, yeah, if you can receive it, receive it. But boasting about it will not work in your favor. There is a fall from grace here, okay? That's the devil card in the likely outcome. And you see how that lion has a sheep on his back. Let me break that down to you. The lion is the king of the jungle, right? But they say that the sheep, like the rattlesnake can't, like the venom can't kill the sheep, right? Or something like that, lamb or whatever it is. You know what I'm trying to say. So, like this lion, the king of the jungle, has this false sense of security. He's walking through his fears with a lamb on his back so that the rattlesnake doesn't kill him. Meanwhile, he's the big bad lion, the king of the jungle. You can take a rattlesnake out or whatever poison snake. You know what I'm saying? Like you can take it out. So, Spirit is saying, like, don't get caught up on some sort of false sense of safety or image. And I definitely feel like that for some of you all, that sugar daddy thing could have been like kind of like ding, because it does have to do with a new boo, okay? Somebody that is like seeing you as potential. Yeah, speak it into existence. Dang! And I like that the strength card is coming out here because this says it says courage. And you know, if you know anything about tarot, this is the only card in the deck that can overcome the toxicities attached to the devil. So it is showing me that you absolutely have, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can benefit from this without overindulging in it, okay? We are the world. Like there's plenty to go. There's plenty to go around. I don't know. This example came up a few minutes ago and I just didn't want to give it to you. But my dad, he used to tell me around like birthday times and Christmas time, he would be like, don't nobody ever know what to get you, Kiana, because you just always go out there and get whatever you want. And well, whatever reasonings I do have, there's some truth to that, right? It's so there's something about just opening yourself up and just kind of allowing yourself to sit in the longing or just the knowing that you can have it if you want to without overindulging in it. Cancer. That's what I'm getting. There could be a Leo. There could be a Capricorn here. I think I called that out way early in the reading. But there could be a Gemini or a Virgo. Confirmation. I'm not giving out the timestamps. I didn't call them out. I have called them out. I called out Aries. I did write down Gemini, which was 1820, and then Cancer is 2455. Excuse me. Oh, okay. All right, let's go in for Leo. Let's timestamp Leo for 34 minutes even. I forgot to wrap my hair up for 2 nights in a row. I was doing good about it too. I can't stand sleeping with nothing on my hair, but it's getting so long. It's getting so long that if I don't wrap it up, I roll all over it. And that is so uncomfortable. How do y'all people with long hair do that? Because, baby, I like my hair pulled, but, baby, when I'm asleep, I do not want to. Or my son sleeps. Both my children sleep with me, but my son sleeps at the top and my daughter sleeps at the bottom. And my son, he sleeps so damn close. Sometimes he'll roll over on my hair. So I got to figure, but I was liking the way my edges was looking when I was wrapping this thing up. But y'all, it's so, I don't know. Shit, you already know what I'm about to say. Wrap it up. Girl, then I did. For one, you don't wrap locks up, okay? You put locks in a cap. And that thing is uncomfortable. I need a man just to sleep with it, and I just need a man to. I swear I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I do that. What's up, Pookie Tookie? Where you been? What's up, Donna K? Kristen, where you been? Everybody wears a bonnet. Oh, do they? Because I don't. I don't. I think they're the most uncomfortablest thing in the world. I don't. I think they're uncomfortable. But I am coming to realize it's more comfortable than rolling over on my locks. I will say that. I knew you were going to say a man, girl. You better. You've been around too long. Every time Kiki got a problem, baby, a man is my solution. The fuck you mean, baby? I am not part of that. Baby, I am not a part of them. I am not a part of that feminine crew. Give me a man. Give me a shaft and some balls, please. Sign me up. I need a man. Okay. I do not. Strong women, y'all got it. Go do your thing. And I'm gonna hold it down too, but baby, give me a man. Shit. Give me a man, baby. I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. I love you. Wake up with it behind the pillow. Yeah, that's the whole like that's what made me stop putting it on, because it didn't stay on all night anyways. So, anyways, let me get in here and do Leo, because now I'm just ranting and raving per usual. You wear your hair in a low ponytail. Quanda says she thinks it's cute when I put my hair into two ponytails. Maybe I could put it in two low ponytails. But then if I put it in two low ponytails, baby, I'm going to wish that they was handlebars. Yeah, the handles. Now for real. Get me together. Okay, I am going to probably not act like I have sense. I'm probably not even going to try. Okay. I'm probably just not even going to try. I'm just going to try to get through all 12 zodiac signs. That is all I can promise tonight, is that we are going to do all 12 zodiac signs. However I act tonight, well, that is up to the good energy that surrounds us. Okay, so let's jump in for Leo and timestamp Leo for 3838. They do. The handlers need to be handled too. That's right. I need to be handled. I need to be handled. I am out of line. I have been out of line for too long. Put me in my place. Put me in my place. Check my black ass. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Leo. What does Leo need to know right now? What does Leo need to know right now? Oh, unexpected visit. Damn, somebody else got that too. They taking a risk too. This person, they ain't even thinking about it. They just gonna do it. They just gonna pop up on you. Unexpected visit, phone call, knock at the door, riding by your house. It's and like it says deadline. So I'm gonna tell you right now, Baby, get ready because it's gonna happen unexpectedly any day now. Can't loosen a tight grip. What grip are we loosening? Baby, once you grip me, if you loosen the fuck up, baby, it's best for you just gonna pull up and leave. Oh God, I am loose tonight. And I'm sober. I'm proud of myself. I haven't drunk in a long time. Let me see. Let me see, Spirit. What's this unexpected visit that Leo needs to be made aware of right now? Baby, you love when I catch one thing in the combo and goes left. Ten of Cups, this unexpected visit is gonna make you happy too. The Page of Wands, playful energy. The Queen of Swords, but damn, you gonna be a bitch to him. What's going on? Leo, what we doing that for? No. Okay, the likely outcome is there is going to be some sort of change in the dynamic with the Judgment. It looks like that you're going to be able to cut through the illusion. What's going on? Why are you going to be a bitch? Right? That's why it says they taking a risk. They know Leo's getting ready to slice and dice them. They know Leo. I mean, they know Leo is getting ready to say some mean shit. But the universe is advising you to be in the lover's energy. Drop down into your heart space. Come up out of your mind for a little while to make this decision to interact with this unexpected visit. Loosen up a little bit. Take the stick out. You know. That's why I don't like. That's why I like the real thing. The fake, I like the fake thing. It don't move the way it's supposed to. Y'all, you've been using that fake thing too long. It's loosen up. I need to get laid because this is unnecessary, Spirit. We are not going to keep channeling my messages through my sexual frustration. We're not going to do that. I see reconciliation. I have to be honest with you. I do see reconciliation. I do see reconciliation for you, Leo. I definitely see reconciliation here. But it is going to require you to loosen up. Let me see something. The Queen of Swords, please. The Nine of Pentacles, ripeness. Hmm. The best, I don't know. Just because the gym has a massage chair, don't mean if I come home and there's a man here and he wants to rub me down, don't mean that I'm gonna turn down that massage. I'm not gonna turn down the massage chair and I'm not gonna turn down the massage at home either. You understand what I'm saying? And so I feel like that I'm speaking to a Leo, and it's like the challenge is you're gonna show up and kind of like annihilate it. Like when this person shows up, you're not going to be in your heart. The challenge is you may not be in your heart space. And it's because, well, I'm fine without him. I've been just fine without him. Okay, Pooh. Okay, I know that's right. Strong woman, strong man. Get it. But you don't have to, but just because you good without them doesn't, y'all, I've seen lint balls fly down. Baby, I just watched a lint ball fly up. Like it flew up. Anyways, take it as it resonates. I just feel like that just because you can do it on your own doesn't mean you can't receive it. And I feel like that the reason that you're willing to kind of like annihilate this person when they show up is because you've been good on your own. Okay. And Spirit is saying that's cool. Congratulations. But maybe drop down into your heart space and time to look at that notification said it's time to get off the mountain. Leo, come down up off that high horse and kind of like let them see. Let them see. It don't mean that they get to taste. You know what I'm saying? But let them see that you good. You know what I'm saying? Let them see and let you see what they have to offer. Okay. Even if you can do it yourself, take a look and see what it feel like when you don't. Because baby, I can pay for my nails by myself every month. Okay. Every 2 weeks, I can pay for my nails. But baby, it feels so good when a man is doing it. Ooh, baby. Baby, it feels so good when a man is doing it. But I can do it. Okay, I can do it. But it feels good when a man is doing it for me. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Anyways, Leo, they can pop up on that ass. They know they're taking a risk because they know you can cuss them out or that you have the tendency to do it. This could be a Sagittarius, a Libra, a Scorpio, a Pisces, Gemini, Cancer. Hey, of light and dark. What's up, boo? Could be something significant with red. Look, it's red piece of glitter, baby. This is from weeks ago, and it's still flying around, but it just flew on my arm from somewhere. Hey, I am Millie Beth. Hey, Pooh. Let's jump in for who's next? Who's after Leo? Virgo. Let's do Virgo for 4720. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Virgo. What is it that Virgo needs to know right now? What is it that Virgo needs to know right now? Dreams, visiting you, spirit world, receiving downloads, confirmation. Virgo, there could be some sort of communication coming through dreams. Like there could be some sort of spiritual downloads that you need to pay attention to. Make sure you're listening to your intuition. There could be some sort of confirmations coming through. At the bottom of the deck, we do have something to do with communication coming in. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on for Virgo with our dreams? We have the King of Pentacles. There could be a Taurus or an Aries. We have the Five of Pentacles. Can I be honest with you? Yeah, look, damn. Spirit is, I'm speaking to a Virgo that needs to pay attention to I'm speaking to a Virgo that is dismissing a dream, and you need not dismiss a dream because quite frankly, whatever this dream is, it's actually the very thing that's going to open. Like you may feel like something's not moving. You may feel like that something is stalled out. You feel like you're locked out of something. You feel like the outsider to something. And whatever this dream is, it's actually giving you the key to the abundance. It's actually giving you the key to opening the gates. But you're dismissing the dream. You're not receiving the downloads. And so Spirit is telling you, hey, like, wake the fuck up. Listen. Yeah, because like you're dealing with something from a miserly mentality, okay? And the Four of Pentacles is coming out, okay? This is all pentacle for you, Virgo. So there's something in your dream state. There's some sort of dream. There's some sort of message, download that's trying to come through for you to get you to loosen your grips so that you can actually unloose. Thank you, Spirit. So that you can actually unlock the lock. Have y'all ever watched those competition shows? Like, I think it's like Survivor or something like that is what I remember it from. But it's where they would have they would have a ring full of keys and they would have to unlock the lock. And everybody would just get so riled up And for real, easier said than done. Trust me, I know. But the key to it is to slow down and to be methodical and to really make sure, because if you're just moving so fast, you're gonna put that key down, drop it down, and not even realize that, not keep track of it. But if you slow down, you test this key and then you hold it a certain way so that you remember that key has been tried. That's the method to getting through the most keys. And I feel like that I'm speaking to a Virgo that is needing to slow down to see that you actually have the key to open up your abundance. However, you're handling it from a miserly lack mentality. The Ten of Swords, and your advice is to put that shit to an end and to have a rebirth. The likely outcome of this, or where this is headed, is the Nine of Wands, which the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, but you come out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are wounded, but you do come out standing on the other side. So if you can change up your mindset, like, are you going like, are the battle wounds going to disappear overnight? No, but you are at least going to be left standing, and you are going to be left standing with abundance, stable, solid, because that's the King of Pentacles in this deck. And the King of Pentacles is stable, solid, secure energy. But there is some sort of dream state. There's some sort of download that's coming through in dream state, but you being too greedy with the way that you're managing it. What does this Four of Pentacles mean? The Six of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. I don't know, Virgo. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not like that. It's too many pentacles here. It's too many pentacles here. And it's not too many as in a good way, because it's especially with the Page of Wands coming out here. It's like this miserly mentality has you making, like, it literally has you making deals with the devil. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it has you, the Page of Wands it's like playful. It's like you're taking a very childlike approach to something that should be handled from a king's perspective. The situation, the opportunity, you're being led towards abundance. And the challenge is the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is being clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Okay? Like, you're playing checkers when you should be playing chess. With a very, like, I don't know, you're playing, you're acting like a fucking child. Okay? Let's just call it what it is. And it's an abundant opportunity, but you're handling it, or you're approaching it from a lack mindset. Let's just give an example, Spirit, because I don't want to piss Virgo off, because it's really giving me the energy of, okay, let's say that, I don't know. Ashley said, I approve. Okay, so let's just say that let's say that you're an employer. Let's say that you're an employer and you have an employee that is requesting some time off. And the last time that this employee requested time off, they didn't go about it the right way. But this time they went about it the right way. But you still may be up in your feelings, and technically you don't have to approve it. And so you may be tempted not to approve it. Spirit is saying your dad is handling it from a lack mindset. Be open. There has to be some sort of rebirth. You have to rise above wanting to handle this from this animalistic nature. You'll just have to take that as it resonates, okay? But that's what I got for you, Virgo. This could involve no major arcanas, and that's because I think it's for you. You have to be willing to open up and listen to that dream. That's the best that I could tell you. And I know, look, whatever listen, Linda, whatever it is that you are up in your head about, Virgo, whatever it is, that dream is the answer. That dream is the answer, I promise you. It's the thing that's going to restore some sort of celebratory energy for you. Take it as it resonates. Let's move on. What's up, Miss Falls? I had a really good day today. It seemed like, I don't know, I had a really good day. It just seemed like things seemed to fall right into place. I didn't have to try too hard. Usually I get overwhelmed when I start preparing for the month ahead. And I started doing that today, but everything just fell right in place. I feel like that so much for next month is already prepared. So it was nice for me. Let's jump in for Libra. Let's do 5615. All right, Spirit, tap me in. Tap me in for Libra. How was y'all's day? Tap me in for Libra, Spirit. What is it that Libra needs to know right now? Uh-oh. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Oh, so we have deadlines. So Libra, there could be the Spirit is saying there's something about time running out, on edge, intervention, can't wait any longer, researching, regret. Some sort of deadline is here. Good. That's good. That's good. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in. What's going on for Libra? What does Libra need to know right now as it pertains to deadlines? Ace of Swords. Yeah, y'all, I swear it felt like my desk just moved, which is so crazy because a Libra gave me this desk. I don't know if my microphone shifted. I don't know if the microphone shifted and it made me think that the desk moved. But I felt like something moved. I don't know. Take that as it resonates. But we do have the Ace of Swords here. We do have the Ace of Swords here. So I definitely feel like that there's definitely some sort of breakthrough on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like something that you've had a lot of time with, and you know what I'm saying, you may have procrastinated with. It's time to take some sort of conscious effort to it. Oh, wow. There's something to do with the heavy Leo here for sure. We have the Sun card and the Strength card coming out right on top of one another. The Strength card came out first, so I definitely feel like that this is going to require your confidence, your courage, okay? And I feel like that the challenge here is you are going to feel exposed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the challenge here is you may feel like that your procrastination is being exposed here. The Two of Swords is this one, it literally says schizophrenia, and that I just like, you know what I'm saying, I just feel like that you may be of two minds here. That, like, your advice is that, you know, try to figure out like, instead of being split between the two, can you figure out how to merge the two, is really what I'm getting here, because this card here, it says comparison. So I feel like that you may be in this energy of, should I do this or should I do that? And I feel like that that is what's going to make you feel exposed and underprepared. With innocence being here, it definitely makes me feel like that the challenge here is that you're going to feel exposed as if you don't have the proper experience, and that's not really the truth. I'm going to tell you right now, I can see that that's not the truth. What I see is that instead of trying to compare the two or trying to say this or that, there's a need to kind of use temperance here and really research how you can merge the two and make the most of them. Because I do feel like that to have the breakthrough here is to find the bridge between the two. Yeah, damn. OM fucking G. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. This is the Justice card, but it literally says breakthrough. And I feel like that's how you have the breakthrough, is by balancing out the two. It's not a this or that. So in Libra, that's your card. Dang, look, and there goes Sag, Temperance. Literally, those are the like. I feel like I'm giving a Libra a personal reading. Hey, Ambassador, what's up? What's up, Ambassador Scorpio? All right. So who is that? That was Libra. I hope that offers you some guidance and clarity. Salud, 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 salud. You okay? I emptied my arms of everyone else's mess so I can catch all my blessings. I know that's right. It's a delight to see you. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. Let's go in for Scorpio. I'm going to take a sip of water for a second. I'm going to go check on my son just for a second. I ain't going to be too long. I'm going to just go check and see what's going on with all this sneezing, okay?
Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go.
Okay, so I have a question, honest question. Y'all know your girl's out here on my own. I have an honest question. I don't necessarily think my son has allergies, but okay, so he sneezes a lot when he's in his room. His bed is right over the heat register. Do you like? Is it like, what does that mean? Do I need to get that vent cleaned out in his room or something? Because like right now, I just took him out of his room and put him in mine, and I promise you, the sneezing will stop, and it'll stop. It's only when he's in his room. What is that? And if you say I would, how do I clean the register? What do I do? Just vacuum it out? See, like listen at it. The sneezing has already stopped. Literally, he just stepped out of his room and stepped into mine. The vent and my filter. Oh, the filter. Damn, I don't know when the last time is I changed that thing. That's what it is. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I need a man. That's why. That's exactly why. You're right. It's the filter. But if it's the filter, why is it only in his room though? Shouldn't the filter affect the whole house? take the front off and wash it. See, it's one of them old school registers. You can't take it off. It's one of them old school registers. I'll figure it out. But I'm glad you said the filter, Miss Falls. I'm probably gonna get up in that thing tonight. I really need a man. Fuck. My house filter needs to be changed. My filter needs to be changed. Lord, help us out. Send a man. Girl, look, all I seen was use Q-tips. I was gonna say, girl, what my band look, my filter need more than a Q-tip. Lord have mercy, help me. Who blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. I knew she was gonna say her filter. Let me go in for Scorpio and stop my shit. My bedroom is like that. My room, for some reason, gets extra dusty, but not the rest. Okay. His is in the back of the house, too. In the corner where the sun does set. The sun does set on his side of the house. I am crying. Is his closet to where the filter is? His room is the closest. I would have to say that his room is the closest to where the filter is. Yeah. Let's go in for Scorpio. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. That was a very informative question. Thank y'all so much. Let me see. See, I got through that without a man. Hey, listen at it, Linda. Get through it without a man. Listen, Linda. Let's dive in for Scorpio and timestamp that for 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 25 seconds. Oh, no. Who needs a man? Kiana. Kiana needs a man, but I know how to manage without one. But Kiana needs a man, okay, baby? I just know how to manage without one. Listen, Linda, I ain't gonna let them prophesize over my life. I need a man, spirit. You said that those two puzzle pieces go together, and I'm trying to put a puzzle together. Okay, I'm gonna get my shit together. Scorpio, 1 hour and 8 minutes. I promise you don't have to re-time stamp. Let me see, spirit. Tap me in. What does Scorpio need to know right now? What does Scorpio need to know right now? Admire. So someone is inspired by you. Someone admires you. But this person is very guarded. This person has a blocked heart chakra. I know it. I'm so glad I didn't do abs yesterday because, baby. Let me see. What does Scorpio need to know right now, spirit, with this admire? Inspired by you. Who is this? This could be a Libra or a Virgo. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but this is definitely someone that is guarded towards you. This is definitely someone that's very guarded, and they don't even necessarily just have to be guarded towards you. They could just be this way in general. Okay, this is someone that is like just has a lot on their plate. Look, the five of cups. This person, the reason why they have a lot on their plate is because this person could be still dealing with sorrows from the past, because this particular 5 of cups, it literally says clinking to the past. So whoever this person is, they are inspired by you, okay? There is some sort of emotional bond here, But this person, like, this person, they're guarded. Their walls are definitely up. And it's because this person is holding on to a bunch of like, yeah, the 55 could be significant. The 5 of cups, the 5 of swords, and then the 4 of cups. I'm sorry, the 4 of swords. This person has to go through some sort of healing. Okay. I have to be honest with you. What you need, I don't know why you need to know this right now, Scorpio, but there is someone in your vicinity that absolutely is admired. Like they are inspired by you, they're enamored by you. There is some sort of emotional bond, and this person could try to send like telepathic signals your way, to let you know that you're in their thoughts or whatever the case may be. But I want you to look at this really quick. The likely outcome of this is the 4 of swords. Okay, postponement. I want you to see how the color around that picture frame, like it's just black and white. The color is in the picture. They hope to see it. Now, I want you to see the challenge. They can't see that. Look at that. They can't see that for everything else that they're holding on to. This person has way too much shit in the way. And I have to be honest with you, they got too much shit in the way to even begin to see you. Okay. It's not to say that they don't feel you, but this person is not in the space to see you. This is someone that has to cut away so much stuff from their life. Like, and it has a lot to do with what they're balancing and holding on to from the past. It ain't got shit to do with you and everything to do with them. And I'm going to be honest with you. Why would you even want to? The 2 of cups is here. It could be soulmate energy. This person fucks with you. Okay. You are wish fulfillment for this person. And if they could have you today and not have to put the work in of putting down that past baggage, they'd be there. But they know that to have you, they've got to do some work. And I don't think that this person is prepared to do that work. Not right now. This person would rather, like right now, it's telling me that this person is choosing to postpone whatever they could have with you because they're choosing not to do that work. So if someone is choosing not to do the work, your ass better make the choice not to wait around. The fuck do you mean? Amen. Hallelujah. Let the church say hello. Yeah, look, I was saying, what else is it that Scorpio needs to know about this situation? As of right now, this situation is as complete as it can be within your control. You seen that was a puzzle, right? You seen that was a puzzle, right? You see, sometimes we'll get through a 500-piece puzzle, we'll put it together, and it'll be missing that one piece. Baby, that puzzle is still certified as complete to your capability. Don't you dare let that puzzle go down in the book as incomplete over a missing puzzle piece, baby. That's complete. And there ain't nothing else that you can do about it, baby. Wrap that thing up. You did the best that you could. You can't go out here and you cannot go out here and force the puzzle piece. But you did all that you could do, and now it's time to let that go and let the divine figure out the rest. Okay? Yeah, look, this is a burden. Look, trying to force this one, trying to make the puzzle piece for that one, baby. It's too much of a burden. And baby, the universe ain't never meant for none of us to be burdened now. It ain't said it was gonna be easy. But to have you feeling like you can't put one foot in front of the next, well, that was never the intention. Okay. Oh, did I tell you who that could be? That could be any of the fixed signs. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. It could also be Capricorn, Libra, Virgo. Excuse me. Oof. Confirmation, Ashley. Okay, that was weird. I got a text at the exact same time that your notification just went off. Well, as Nikita said, confirmation, Ashley. Definitely. I have Scorpio, Pluto in the 5th house. Oh, wow. Scorpio's in my 5th house, too. That's why my sex life is so intense. That's probably why I can't keep a man. Because they probably think, why is love so intense with you, Kiana? Bitch, because it's in my birth chart. Can you get with it or no? Scorpio in that 5th house is no joke, honey, at all. Oh, dear. Was that garlic? What you mean? What's garlic? You can fully relate. I know, right? What's garlic? I'm lost. I have got to get my love life under control. Or somebody that can handle my intensity needs to show up, honey. Scorpio and Libra in your 1st house. Ooh. Who's next? Sagittarius? I think I skipped Sagittarius. Okay, there it is. We're diplomatic freaks. I know, right? I know, right? Come on, make it make sense. It's fun. When you figure it out, it's fun. It's fun. When you figure it out, it really is fun. What's up, Trey Love? Shit, for real. Y'all, I think that if I don't get laid this weekend, I'm just gonna go back on my 3-year sabbatical. I'm just gonna go back on my little sabbatical, and I'm just gonna sew it up and send it up to the good heavens above. You hear me? Just gonna put that fucking thing up, because right now it's just getting on my nerves, and it just gets in my way. Damn it. Sagittarius, can we have a moment? Shit. Key, I know. Don't egg me on, y'all. I ain't getting no fucking chastity belt. I don't want no chastity belt. That's okay. That's okay. Once I get over my hump, we can get back in to the freaky reads, and I can just get back to living vicariously through y'all. See where I fucked around and messed up at is thought that I could be grown and play out here in these streets, honey. That's what I thought, honey. Knowing good damn well these streets is not made for me, baby. I'm a upkept house. We are not doing that on the internet, okay? We can do a whole lot, but we're not doing that, okay? All I'm saying is I am a very, like, I thought I could play out here in the streets. I thought I was grown, but I was not. Okay. Yeah, really. I need to come off the internet. Okay. I need to come off the internet. I need to come off the internet. I need an ass whooping for that. Anyways, I thought I was grown and I was out here playing in the streets. And now I'm trying to get my life back in order. And it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not for the faint of heart. Okay. Look, me and my cousin we was doing too much in the gym, and baby, it caught up to both of us today. It caught up to both of us today. Okay, but let's jump in for Sagittarius. Before I say something ignorant on these people's internet, okay? It is hard out here for a pimp, baby. It's hard out here for a pimp. I'm a reform pimp, though. I'm trying to act like I got some sense. You feel me? Miss Files said, yes, girl. You almost said that. OMG, I thought you left. Let me go in for Sagittarius and do Sagittarius for 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 30 seconds. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know right now to get off the internet? Because you're doing too much. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Sag. Self-love is what Sagittarius needs to know. Acceptance, self-treatment, intention, and self-awareness. You ain't missed nothing too much, Pookie. I straightened up a little bit. Air sign. So Sagittarius, there's some sort of self-love that is like what you need to know right now is it's the time to just focus on pouring into yourself. And look like we going on a 3-year sabbatical. You know what? I'm done, y'all. I lied. I said I was going to get through all 12 zodiac signs, but this one just took me out. I'm done. Because the universe just said it looks like we're going on a 3-year sabbatical. I cannot. I mean, I can, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, why is Spirit doing this on the people's internet? Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Just as I am typing, oh, okay, you straightened up. You say this. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. What's going on with this self-love for Sagittarius that they need to know right now? I'm not claiming Sagittarius right now. No, I'm not claiming Sagittarius. We got the 6 of Swords. You are definitely putting a burdensome. Like I have to be honest with you. You're definitely accepting that a situation is more of a burden, and that in order for you to get to calmer waters, you have to let something go. The master, yeah, the opportunity is for you to become the master of something, and in order for you to, and the thing that you're becoming the master of is oneself. But in order for you to do so, you do have to accept that a situation is too burdensome. It's not in the same frequency as you, and it does look like that you are being forced to put it down so that you can focus on just being a better version of you. The challenge is the 5 of Wands. But I don't want to. No, don't tell me that. Literally, that's the Five of Wands. Conflict. But hold up. Are you sure it's got to be that way? But mom, but dad. And your advice is the Seven of Wands, to have faith. Have faith that it's going to work out. You may not, you want, like, it's definitely telling me that, like, I have to be honest with you. As much as I'm making a joke out of it, this ain't an easy one. Because this is a message. What you need to know right now is you may not want to, but you have to choose you. Whatever this situation is, it's like that you're wanting to work out. To work it out is to neglect and abandon you. You do have to choose you. And the likely outcome, well, turning in, going inwards, going into you. I'm telling you, I'm not claiming this shit, but I mean, I'm not going to say I'm not claiming it because I'm a Sagittarius, but I will say this. Yeah, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to claim it, because at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Three of Cups on top of the two. I mean, the Three of Cups was on top of the Two of Cups here. So what this is trying, like, what accepting this and pouring this self-treatment into oneself, it is the very thing that brings you about a celebratory partnership. Two of Cups, okay? Like, this is what is required in order for you to be able to receive a celebratory partnership, a partnership that is not draining. Hey, Des M, what's up, Pooh? The Five of Wands is diabolical, not for real, diabolical for real. Because you feel like, but I almost got it. But mom, just give me a little bit more time. I almost got it. And Spirit is like, no, we're leaving. It's time to go home. Dinner is ready. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no more. No more time can be given. It's time to move on. So that's what I'm getting. There's no major arcanas. And the reason there's no major arcanas is because this is for you, baby. What you need to know right now is this is a time for you to focus on you, to become self-aware and all of that. So I have to be honest with you. If you're grasping for something and it's not coming together, Spirit is saying, can you take a second and stop forcing it, because it's not coming together for a reason, okay? Let's move on to Capricorn. All right, let's do Capricorn for 128.25. 128.25. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Capricorn. What is it that Capricorn needs to know right now? What is it that Capricorn needs to know right now? Witness zero, baby. Go sit down somewhere, baby. Oh, no. Capricorn, what you need to know right now is that somebody's being very sneaky. Someone could have some sort of fake profile. There's definitely someone plotting. There could be a fake social media profile, but someone is definitely being sneaky. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in for Capricorn. What's going on? What does Capricorn need to know right now about this sneaky energy. The Tower card. It could be an Aries. This person, it looks like this person is looking to the Nine of Swords. This person, listen, Linda, this person is looking to inflict, what is this? Misery loves company. Misery loves company. Three of Pentacles. This could be someone that you collaborated with at one point in time. But it looks like that this person has some sort of fake profile. I do feel like that you and this person have experienced some sort of tower moment, and they're kind of like, it looks like this person has some sort of sorrow. It looks like this person is trying to find out some sort of information to soothe their sorrow. They feel like they're running out of time. They could feel like that you're running off to some sort of new person. They could feel like that they're running out of time, and that there's a new third party or a new boo in the picture here. Okay, this person could feel like that you're dealing with a new person out of revenge or something like such. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, this person is stressed and pressed. And well, Capricorn, your advice is temperance, integration. Baby, integrate that energy. Okay, baby, meaning allow that person to be stressed and pressed without feeling the need to take it on as your responsibility. The hell you mean? It really is saying allow this person to kind of just sit there and feel themselves. Like, don't go the extra. Like, listen, if this person, I'm not saying to go out here and go the extra mile and to insinuate that there's a third party, but I'm also saying don't go the extra mile to let it be known that you're bored, lonely, and ain't got nobody entertaining you, right? I'm not telling you to send the wrong signal, but I'm also saying don't go out there to make sure you're clarifying things. This is the time to kind of move. Inconspicuous is what I'm hearing. The Ten of Wands, the World card, the completion card is the likely outcome of this. Like you being inconspicuous and not really going the extra mile. What's up, easy baby? Not going the extra mile to to make sure that your position is clear, just allowing things to be whatever it is, like whatever they assume is what they assume. What it does is it allows for it allows for the completion of the confusion. Completion of this person being sneaky. You have to be loud about it. This is somebody that needs to be loud about it. That's what Spirit is saying. This is someone that has done something so loud that there's no room for this person to be sneaky and quiet about what they've done. If this person wants, the likely outcome is closed, like this person's sneaky behavior, fake profile, baby, you're gonna have to say it with your chest. Hey. Isolation and intensity, baby. I'm telling you, baby, this person, if you don't make this person say it with their chest, all this person is going to do is come back around with it and treat you with another icebox mentality. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The intensity of this person not knowing is the very thing that is defrosting this person's nonchalantism. You okay, baby? What's up, 215 Ness? What's up? Hey, y'all. I've been busy spending my tax money. I know that's right, girl. I know that's right. Save some. Don't spend it all in one place. Don't let it burn a hole in your pocket. You never know. Save it, baby. Save it. Let's see, Spirit. Let's go for Aquarius, right? I don't see Aquarius. Was I not done? Was I not done with Capricorns? Did I pull that up too soon? Yeah, and don't forget to come spend some of that tax money over on the Manjula Awakening too, okay? Save some of it. Yeah, I think I was finished too. Let's move into Aquarius. Yeah, that dryer said confirmation. That's right. Let's move into Aquarius. Let's do 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 15 seconds. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Aquarius. What is it that Aquarius needs to know right now? Reminiscing that somebody is definitely thinking about you. Okay, somebody's thinking about you, reminiscing on the good days, the good times, looking at photos. But I feel like that this person is doing the reminiscing while they're doing self-care, and you need to stay in self-care as well. There is a need for some self-love for you as well. Okay. Sagittarius's reading could benefit you, Aquarius. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. What's going on with this reminiscent energy? The Queen of Pentacles, it could be a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. Taurus, the Sun card, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Fool card. I have to be honest with you. If you can focus, I would have to encourage you to watch Sagittarius's reading, Aquarius, because your advice is the Five of Wands. And if you can do this, even though kicking and screaming you don't want to, by doing this, you actually are walking right into a brand new beginning. Okay. So you're leaving something behind and you're walking into a commitment. Okay. You do have to walk through some dark, like you have to walk through a level of unknown. Like, you have to let go. You have to be willing to let go and walk through the unknown. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be willing to walk through the darkness long enough to let your eyes adjust, right? Because, like, I was terrified of the dark until I was a grown ass adult. I have to be honest with you. And it was always that energy of coaching myself through, okay, just get through the first few seconds. Get through the first few seconds. Your eyes will adjust. You'll be able to see, right? It's going to be scary because I have to be honest with you. One of the reasons why I was scared of the dark is because I would see an image of my father from when he had a gunshot accident. And that would be what I would see in my dark time. So that was what I was. So it's not going to be easy for you to get through it, but it is beneficial for you. Like, if you fear it and do it anyways, if you can just get through the adjustment period, well, it does bring you about a brand new beginning. Okay. And the opportunity with this brand new beginning is the Sun card. Okay. So, like, sunny days, brighter days are ahead. I don't know what that is, but it better not be in my room. I don't know what that is, but it better not be coming from my room. Yeah, my Gemini daughter in there sharpening all the pencils in the house. Let them be. Let them be. Anyways, there's definitely someone that is thinking about you at this time. Okay. I just feel like that this is someone with the Four of Pentacles. This is definitely someone. The Four of Pentacles in this deck, it speaks about the miser. I do feel like that this is someone that they tend to hold on tightly to things and they don't really appreciate the present moment. And so this person thinking about you, it like this person is only in your energy thinking about you because you are a thing of the past. Okay. So spirit is ultimately saying, even though you can feel this person's energy and you may want to tap into that energy and go in that direction, it is in your best and highest good to fight through it and focus on oneself because there is a new beginning that is just around the corner for you. I actually want to look into that new beginning just a little bit. Anytime I see that full card in the outcome, I'm going to try to do a little clarification. Let her cook. The Two of Pentacles, the Temperance card in its integration. So it does look like that this new beginning is going to, like, you know what I'm saying? It says moment to moment on this Two of Pentacles, and it's put me in mind of that the cartoon, the Yeti or something like that, and where he can sing those clouds into existence. And it's like, take it like what this new beginning is. It's like what's on the other side. The best the universe can give us right now is it's literally in creation form based on the level of healing and self-love you're willing to do. Because the Yeti, he was on, like, he created those clouds, and the sustainability was based off of his happiness, based off of his energy and what he was doing. So if he was depleted of energy, or if he wasn't happy, he wasn't able to create the clouds to be sustainable. And I think that that's important for what you need to know about your new beginning, which is why you're being told you cannot invest in just because somebody's reminiscing about you, just because somebody's sending energetic frequencies your way. You can't waste resources on that because it's literally affecting the way that you're creating in your new beginning. So you have to be willing to pour into oneself. There could be a Leo, an Aquarius, or Sagittarius here. Let's go into Pisces. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Pisces. Let's do Pisces for 1 hour, 40. Let's do 43 minutes even for Pisces. All right, Spirit, clear, concise messages for Pisces. What is it that Pisces needs to know right now? Pisces, we have denial here. It says not facing the truth, dismissal, refusal to give in, contradicting. So it definitely looks like that you and someone are mirroring one another and denying, like both of y'all are not accepting the truth of a situation. Okay. Both of y'all are being very stubborn, refusing to give into the truth of which both of you all know. So let's see, Spirit. Tap me in. What's going on here for Pisces? The Ten of Cups. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, both of y'all in the Moon card. Both of y'all are lying about yourselves. No. The Moon card says silence here. The two of you all are denying the feelings that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. The Ten of Cups is the situation. That's what's being denied here. Not facing the truth of the harmony that can be had, because there are some fears and anxieties here that are creating some sort of self-fulfilling prophecy. There's some sort of sorrow. This thing happened, so I'm not gonna let it go. I'm gonna like you're just somebody here in this situation. And like I said, I feel like that the two of you all are doing this, okay? I feel like that the two of you all are holding on to something from the past, and it's absolutely interfering with the harmony and the balance that's possible within this connection. The challenge here is, I don't know. You're being advised as the Fool card. You're being advised to wipe it clean. Throw that shit aside. Like, just start fresh. Not get a new, like, I'm being honest with you. It's not saying get a new person, but it is saying it is time to clear the house out and just get new furniture, okay? Throw the bed out and get a new bed, okay? Throw the bed, the mattress, the box spring, the rug, the dresser, the mirror, the vanity, the TV, throw it out and start fresh. Because whatever it is that you have, it has too much memories and it's interfering with you all trying to have a fresh start. But the truth of the matter is that the two of you all want peace within this connection, but there's too much holding on to the baggage. The likely outcome of this is the Three of Pentacles. And you see how this one is labeled as guidance? The likely outcome of this is you all moving in some sort of direction with guidance and flow state, but it does require you all to like start fresh, truly start fresh. Look, we are the world. Ten of Pentacles, like bring play back into this. Have fun. The Page of Wands is here. There's a need to like have fun. This could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Aquarius is here on the board and Cancer is here on the board. But I do see air sign 2 cards back at the bottom of the deck, okay? All right, so that's what I got for you, Pisces. Now I'm going to go in all signs, their signs. What is the T on that particular person, okay? All signs, their signs. What's the T? Just to drag this thing out, okay? So I get my 2 hours. What's up, Devon? Davon. What's the tea? Look, it's been so long since I used this deck. It's all way in the back. It's in the back. All signs, their signs. What's the tea? Y'all done messed around and got a double header today. Y'all got a double header today. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Let's get it. Let's do 1 hour and 59 minutes even. When it's 1 hour and 49. When it's 1 hour and 49, I'll go in. 49, I'll go in. Oh. All right, Spirit, tap me in. What is the T on the Aries? What is the T on the Aries? That the Aries is holding a grudge. What you need to know about the Aries is that this person is definitely holding some sort of grudge, and they have some sort of scarcity mindset, honey. Okay. All right, Spirit, what's the T on the Taurus? What's the T on the Taurus? The T on the Taurus is that they're sad, hurt, and upset. The Taurus is crying over you. The Taurus is definitely upset about this, but they are moving in silence. They wouldn't they wouldn't put this on display for you. What is the T as it pertains to the Gemini? What is the T as it pertains to the Gemini spirit? What is the T as it pertains to the Gemini? The Gemini is digging up dirt on you, okay? The T on the Gemini is that they are definitely looking for dirt on you. They're looking you up, okay? They could be getting ready to do some sort of fake flexing or something like that. Or they could think that you're fake flexing. What is the T on the Cancer? What is the T on the Cancer? Creeping. The Cancer's creeping. They all up in your business, okay? Baby, they probably creeping through the windows, baby. Look, the inside scoop, baby. I didn't even see that. Look how nosy this person is. A closer look up in your business, baby. Whoever the Cancer is, baby, I'm telling you what, baby, they probably know how far up a turd is. You hear me? They probably all up in your business. They know what you ate for dinner and all that shit. If that's the case, baby, just come pay some of these bills, okay? Anyways, let's see the Leo. Spirit, what is the T on the Leo? What is the T on the Leo? The Leo wants you back. The Leo wants you back. Okay, always partying, but they still for the streets. The Virgo, what's the T on the Virgo, Spirit? What is the T on the Virgo? Right now, the Virgo is going through some karma. Okay, so right now the Virgo is going through drama started. Yeah, this person right now, the Virgo is definitely going through some sort of karmic energy here. Okay, they could be dealing with some sort of messy love triangle. Let's see, Spirit. What's the T on the Libra? What's the T on the Libra? What is the T on the Libra, Spirit? What's the T on the Libra? Well, too busy winning. So the T on the Libra is they ain't too much worried about you. They trying to get they win, like they trying to get their affairs in order. Like this, like the Libra is too consumed with getting some sort of recognition and reward, trying to elevate, trying to come up. Okay. What's the T on the Scorpio? What's the T on the Scorpio? The Scorpio is a cock blocker, okay? The Scorpio is cock blocking with a scarcity lack mindset. I know you fucking lying. Scorpio, you better go and sit down somewhere. But it definitely looks like the Scorpio is trying to interfere in your love life. What's the T on the Sagittarius, Spirit? What's the T on the Sagittarius? Dusting it off. The Sagittarius is dusting something off. They bouncing back from something. So something did affect this Sagittarius, but it does look like, oh, no. Look, Spirit said, no. Sagittarius is unfazed. Don't you get it twisted. Okay. Looks like that Sagittarius is, dusting some shit off. Something tried to knock Sagittarius down, but they're like, whew, that was a close one. Good thing I am covered. All right, Spirit, let me see. Capricorn, what is the T on Capricorn? Good job, Sag. I love when Sag can come through with a good message, honey. Let me see, Spirit. Show me the T. What's the T on Capricorn? Queen rising. So Capricorn is stepping into their power. Capricorn is getting some sort of spotlight of attention right now. They're having some sort of up and comings right now. Damn, played out is at the bottom of the deck. Oh shit. Something that they was hooked to is becoming played out to them. So it looks like the Capricorn is stepping into their power because they've something that they was once hooked to is now played out. They're They're not as obsessed about it no more. All right, what is the tea about the Aquarius? What's up, Star Lover? What is the tea as it pertains to Aquarius? Same shit, different day. They up to the same shit. Out here in the streets, drinking, partying, ain't no count. The tea on them is just the same shit, different day. Dried up, stale. Yeah, cloud hungry, just out there looking for attention. They need to sit the fuck down. That's what the tea is on Aquarius. But let's move on. What's the tea on Pisces? Damn it, I'm still 5 minutes. What's the tea on Pisces? Y'all need to go ahead and start wrapping it up. Brushing y'all. Make sure y'all wrapping it up. It's almost bedtime. Let me see, Spirit. Let's see. What's the tea on Pisces? Boss Daddy. Ooh. Third love triangle. Ooh. What's the tea on Pisces? Well, Pisces got some sort of third. Like Pisces could be boss daddy, rich, stable, business owner, big dick energy, but baby, they attached to a third party situation. There's definitely multiple lovers attached to this person, okay? And one of the people that this person is attached to, they are only attached to this person because of their finances, okay? And I do foresee some drama popping off with that. But let me mind my business. What we got? We got 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes. Let's do a collective love message real quick. Not too much. I'm not going in depth. I'm just going to do a collective love message. See what's coming in for love for you in the next 7 days, okay? Collective. What's the love message for my... Can I get a timestamp for that, Nikita? The love message for the next 7 days for the collective. Collective love message for the next 7 days. And let's timestamp that for 1 hour, 57 minutes, and 15 seconds. Spirit, tap me in for the collective. What is the love message for my collective for the next 7 days? What is the love message for my collective for the next 7 days? Worth waiting for, children, and chemistry. I do feel like that what's going on in the next 7 days, I'm going to be honest with you, collective, nothing. Spirit is saying that in the next 7 days, it's just time for you to be patient. There's something that is in the works for you in the background, and divine timing is at play. Those of you all that have children, I do feel like that Spirit is saying right now is the time to shift your focus into taking care of your children more, putting more time into that. But others of you all do feel like that whoever this person is or whatever this situation that is worth waiting for, they are dealing with a situation. There could be children that is affecting and holding them up. And Spirit is saying there is a strong magnetic attraction here and that this is worth the wait. Okay. So don't get like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes when we get so much in a rush for something, we kind of do like, I just read something the other day. I can't remember it exactly. It says something along the lines, rushing delays progress or something like that. What's going on in the love life of my collective in the next 7 days? What's going on in my collective's love life in the next 7 days, Spirit? Illumination. So I do feel like that in your love life, you are going to get some sort of truth and clarity. There, whatever this is for you, there is something, there is a connection that is worth waiting for. And look, Spirit is saying that it's protected. You don't have to rush for it. You don't have to be like, you know what I'm saying, be all desperate like your girl be sounding on the internet for a man. Spirit is saying your person is on arrival, but there's definitely You know, there's some special shipment directions or instructions. So it is going to be, it's not going to come in when, yeah. So Spirit is saying, surrender to the timing of something and stop allowing your anxieties and fears to get in the way of progress here. Isolation. Yeah, I definitely feel like they're right now. Spirit has you and this person in some sort of isolation for a purpose. I do feel like that you don't even have to know this person. I'm not saying that this is someone you know. This could, like, you could be completely single, no interest, no romantic interest at all. Hello. But Spirit is saying that there is something just for you, but it is like you guys are being isolated because you're in the gray area. I do feel like that you're like the one that's worth waiting for. It is protected. The universe isn't going to give it to you a minute before you're ready, because the universe wants you to have it. Like, it's protected. They want you to enjoy it. What's going on with my collective's love life in the next 7 days? Appreciation. And then we have the Magician in the mirror at the bottom of the deck. The number 15 could be significant. Look, there goes adjacent possibilities and fourth chakra, which is that heart, and then the angels of balance all wanted to fall out. I definitely want you to know that there is, like, I don't know what's going on in the next 7 days, is I do feel like that you are going to be learning to appreciate your current circumstances. That's what you're being encouraged to do. I feel like that the moment that you learn to appreciate your current circumstances instead of longing for what you don't have, and learn to surrender to the current state, I feel like that that's going to allow some sort of illumination in the heart chakra to open. And the heart chakra must be open in order for the angels of balance to come through. So you'll just have to take that as it resonates. But I do believe we are at the 2-hour mark. I hope that this message was able to offer you some guidance and clarity. I truly love you. Have a wonderful evening.